Welcome everybody!
Hey, what's up everybody?
Welcome to today's MSI Insider live stream. My name is Erik.
And I'm Peter.
And today we're going to talk about motherboards.
Max.
Max.
To the max.
A lot of Max.
Yes.
And we're going to play a game, Crimson Desert.
Yes. Yeah.
And not only that, Peter's going to play the game.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
And you can actually win that game today as well, because we are giving away a couple of copies of the game to some lucky winners today. So yeah, if you want to participate, go to msi.com/2/insider or follow the Gleam link that's being posted in the chat on YouTube and Twitch every 5 minutes. And there you can participate and have a chance to win. So good luck to everybody.
Yeah, so here we have a
stack of Max,
yeah.
A Max stack.
Actually, they're all Max indeed, yeah. So all ATX, all X870E, I think. We have Ace, we have a Project Zero board, a white one. We have Tomahawk Max, we have Gaming Plus Max, and we have Carbon Max.
Yeah.
A lot of Max. So we're going to discuss them today. Why Crimson Desert?
That's a good question.
Yeah. That's a 1 in a million question.
Yes.
Because we
did have.
Yeah, we're always late, you know, slow guys.
No, we had different live streams that we had to do, and so it didn't really align with our schedule. But yeah, we had a bundle with these Max motherboards up until was it 2 days
Monday.
ago?
Yeah, I think
2 days ago.
Yeah, the 6th of April.
Yeah. But that does mean that if you bought one of these motherboards in the past, what is it, like month, something?
Yeah,
like that,
yeah, something like that.
You are probably still eligible, depending on your country, to claim a copy of the game of Crimson Desert.
Yeah.
However, don't despair if you still want a copy with something, with a piece of hardware, because there is still a way that you can get it. But it's not
with a Max motherboard.
Exactly, it's with AMD.
AMD also has this bundle. They run this on CPU and GPU. And because of the CPUs, you can also get this with MSI notebooks on the Raider A16, A18, and the Crosshair A18. And that invoice date, so let's say the action closes on the 25th of April, so you still have about 2 weeks, a little bit more, and you need to claim that before the 23rd. So, and later you can decide if you like the game or if Peter sucks. I mean, also possible.
It's not
probably they need to help you, right?
As always, yes.
So last week, Peter said, Peter said, let me play the game.
Yeah, let me try it. Because if I need to play it, then I want to give it a try.
And the whole week I was sending him links of guides online, like how to max this one out, and he didn't click on any. No, because last night I sent him the presentation for today. I said, can you have a look at it? And this morning he said, no, I didn't click on it because I thought it was again
a clickbait.
Yeah, again for this game.
Yeah. And
he's going in solo YOLO.
Also, we had the Easter weekend, and naive as I was, I thought, maybe I'll play some in the weekend. I didn't play. I didn't get to play it.
It was good weather here, right?
It was, and we had fun with the kids and stuff like that. I even did a bit of home improvement, but no gaming. So
I found another action on our website.
Yeah.
I don't know this game.
No.
I checked it out on YouTube. Look, okay.
It looks pretty fun with friends, indeed.
Yeah.
Really like a fun co-op kind of game.
And I think this action is only valid in Asia and Europe, so not in the US. And you can go to our website, click promotions or something.
What's new?
Yeah, what's new?
And then
there's
promotions, and you can show it later on if you want.
Yeah, and then you can find this one. This with let's see.
Toxic Commando, it's called.
All PCI Express 5 PSUs, it looks like.
Yeah, so power supplies.
Yeah. Indeed. So let us continue for the topic today.
Yes.
This overview we already showed you before, and I highlighted some models because we already talked about the MEG X870E Godlike X Edition and the Godlike Max Edition. This was Gamescom. You were not there, right?
I was here, indeed. Not at the event. That was you, Mike.
No, not Mike. Mike was in Taiwan for the press conference.
No,
no,
Jeroen was there.
I had to take over the press conference for Mike.
Yeah, so then I'm pretty sure Mike was there.
No, because I took over his press conference.
Uh,
I was sweating like
anyway,
hell, like what
doesn't
do I
matter.
need to tell all the media about this?
yeah,
But I
yeah,
managed.
you guys were in Germany for sure.
Yeah, anyway, this live stream was on the 20th of August.
Yep.
Then on the 15th of October, we did the live stream about let Erik struggle building a tiny mini ITX build.
Yes.
And Mike was always
Laughing.
laughing, and then it was a really small case, but in the
Yes.
end I managed. For that one we used, actually we didn't use this one, but this one discussed in the live stream as well, because this is the MPG X870i Edge TI Evo Wi-Fi, what a name, but we used the B850 variant of that one. And then the 10th of December, there was actually the release of all the complete lineup. Then we talked about Ace, which I have here as well. And we talked about the Tomahawk Max Wi-Fi, which I have here as well.
Yep.
So later we can have a look at it. So today we're going to talk about the Carbon, the Project Zero one, white one. And I think the Gaming Plus Max Wi-Fi is also with a silverish white.
I wouldn't be surprised, yeah.
Yeah, let's.
Because that's the MAG kind of aesthetic as well. So.
Yeah. So this is the Carbon, and we have it here. So let us first unbox it.
Yeah, let's, wait, let me,
Are you going to do that?
no, but I'm gonna remove the other boxes. So
okay.
first, yeah, because we need to
Yeah, make
create
some
some
room.
space. Let me see.
Let me see. Mobile. This sounds like mobile, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
That takes some time for the bandwidth. Okay.
You want me to be the cameraman?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Over the
So-
shoulder.
Whatever you want.
Over the shoulder view.
Okay.
That
So
looks nice.
MPG. So this is our almost premium segment. We have MEG above this. X870E Carbon Max Wi-Fi. So this is a MSI performance gaming motherboard. Normally good bang for buck. So let's open the box. In this box you have some cables, Wi-Fi antennas. So over here this one only has a Wi-Fi antenna, so cables probably are somewhere else. Let me unpack this.
Hey, there's a cable in there. That's just the stand, indeed.
Yeah.
And then there's the fin.
Easy to assemble.
Just
That's it.
slide it in.
And this one is magnetic. So there's 4 magnets. So you can I do that here? Yeah.
Yeah.
So no hands. Oh, it's pretty decent magnet.
Spider-Man antenna.
Yeah. So you can put it on your case somewhere.
Yep.
Let me put
But yeah,
this
that's
aside as well.
for extra reception.
Yeah, we already opened this motherboard because we recorded the video for it. That's why the protective
Yeah, plastic.
is removed already. So, yeah, let me in
You
the
wanna
box.
first look in the box?
Yeah, I'm not going to unpack everything here, but of course you have the stickers. You have still, let me see,
Some more cables.
2 SATA cables.
Yeah. Well, legacy.
Yeah, well,
Kind of.
there's
A lot of people still have
yeah.
those. There's no point in throwing them away if you have them.
This is our JF2 cable. So this with this you can you basically have one connector on the motherboard, which combine the RGB, USB connector, and for the fan speed. So
PWM.
yeah, this is also a little bit like for Project Zero, removing the number of cables. Normally these are 3 separate cables, but also 3 connectors.
Yeah.
And now on our main board this is 1 cable.
Yeah.
And, we continue to improve this because we already suggested maybe sleeve this, that it really is 1 cable, but in the end
You kind of do still need to.
split up because there are still also other connectors, and this needs to be compatible with other brands as well.
Yep.
This is a. I don't know what this. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So, So over here, this can go over here. We have all the reset, the power.
Yeah, so that's JFP1. So as you all know, in the past these were like individual connectors that you had to puzzle together.
Yeah. So now you can
No longer.
plug this on here. And in the past we had a small yellow bracket with all the colors on, you remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like only this big, and
Yes.
now it's more flexible, and this you can connect to the case again of your PC.
Yeah.
So this one seems to be a bit. Okay, it's like that. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so basically it's still like, the separate connectors, but because we sleeved them, let's say, they stick together nicely, and basically it just makes it easier.
Going to remove it. Then this is another cable for RGB.
Yes.
Extension cable. Quick guide. Oh, you can also scan the QR code. Some EU, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
We have some very tiny screws.
Oh, that's
No. So this is not.
No.
Yeah, this is the nut.
Yes.
And this is the key
for
to lock it or unlock it to replace it.
Right.
So, so we discussed all the. Let me put the box also aside. So, let us first discuss one of the nice new features of this motherboard. Because on the back side it has something special. And I know at first hand you cannot see this, but this is what we call PinSafe.
And it's basically you can now safely touch the back of the board and
can you
pet
do
it.
So I have here an old UniFi board. This is an Intel board. It has all stickers. It says dead.
It's
And dead. So that's also it's damaged. It's dead. Anyway,
it's a dead sample.
Yeah, but over here you have all the pins.
Okay. Let me see if I can get this in the shot. Right. So the difference.
You can use your finger.
I don't know, but wait. First, I want to see if I can get it. So, this is a nice row. I don't know if it's gonna. Yeah, you can pretty well see all of the pins sticking out. You can if you had a metal object, you could get a good tune out of that.
I have an Apple.
Oh God!
What?
Are you really gonna? Wait! Before we do that, this is the new board, and there you can see it's
all flat,
very smooth.
So we call this PinSafe. You know why I have an Apple?
I don't want to know. I think
we didn't have any bananas anymore.
What's the recipe?
Well, it's like this.
Oh my God! Okay.
That's what happens.
Yes. And I think blood in some countries is
illegal,
not allowed indeed on stream. So we didn't.
And you see here, this is all flesh and brains.
Yes. And just imagine that's your finger that's splattered
what's
and
left,
scraped along. Yeah.
So over here, I take a different part of the apple. So it's not damaged yet, and nothing.
So it's a horrible kitchen utensil. Now it doesn't do anything. I mean, you could catch it maybe still on these little modules, but that's you really have to try.
Scratches,
yeah.
But all the pins also here for the memory. We talked more about that before. This is for the DDR5 memory.
Yeah.
We already removed the pins, so that is completely flat.
You don't even see it anymore.
Yeah. Then we have it for the PCI Express slots. That's also removed. But also now for all the connectors on the side. So this is the 24 pin. So Peter, can you? So over here you see the 24 pin. I think everybody knows what. Yeah, everybody know what we're talking about.
That's that really big, chunky connector you need to put in.
And these.
Can you hold it up like this, like from the side?
Yeah.
Here you can really see.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ouch, indeed.
Yeah.
And I also have some paper. Maybe, I didn't test
these are quite gnarly as well. This is from the brackets of the DDR.
You see the paper. Well, let me do this decent. Well, it's already.
Just make it flat indeed, and then go over it.
Yeah. So one piece of paper. Ooh, my finger.
Yes. Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Well, this I think everybody knows this. If you pick up a motherboard in the wrong way, you will feel it.
Yeah. This used to be. Maybe I can actually. You see this like scratches like this on our very nice. And there's some damage here as well. You see that? That happens when we used to pull hardware
Not me.
along the surface.
Yeah.
And so basically we complained to HQ and they said, oh, no problem. Yeah, we'll we'll fix that.
So, and now I'll do the same with toilet paper on this board. Same, it's just flat.
Yep. Nothing.
Yeah.
And
So big improvement.
yeah. PinSafe, like literally, so there's less blood being sacrificed when you build your PC. Like normally, this was like a joke that we had as well. It's like if you don't bleed while assembling your
apple?
PC, you didn't do it right. You
Poor
need to
apple.
you need to make a blood sacrifice to the PC gods when you're building it.
This is what happens.
It used to be heat sinks as well, right? That we used
Yeah,
to cut
yeah,
ourselves
yeah.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one, the P35 roller coaster edition.
Exactly. Yeah. The blood sacrifice edition.
Or something. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. So this is the.
Oh, by the way, wait. Maybe there's a nice, because I didn't show this earlier. Can you go back to the mobile cam view? Because they actually put some. I'm not sure if this will be on the, if this is a finished product, but you can see actually here.
Yeah, this is MP. This is final
There you go.
product.
So it actually says here multiple times safe assembly, meaning it's okay to touch, and here as well. So there's actually 3 on there. But yeah, just so there's no confusion, let's say. Yeah, we can go to the. Enjoying your apple?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Somebody has to do it.
Yeah, true. All right.
Good apple.
It did its job.
Yeah. So this is a new feature. We already previewed this, I believe, on Computex, which is May, June last year as a concept. I have apple. Okay. So and it took some time to implement this. In the end, we did it in carbon. That's the first motherboard which has this x870E carbon max Wi-Fi. So let's say the new max motherboard. And yeah, I think this is a, thank you, in fact Tom is saying, enjoy your meal. So yeah, this is I think a big step forward.
Yep.
I don't know any other details like how do we do this in the factory? Is this a significant change? Is there any added cost? Will we implement this for other boards as well?
Yeah. I expect there is, because very simply what you do is basically you sand it down. Because they
Would
still
that
need
be
to.
the process?
Could be. Essentially, I think so, because
Yeah.
in the end, you still need to do the soldering.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the main difference there is that normally when you solder, and especially when machines do it, it's liquid. So when the soldering machine pulls out again, it leaves that's where you get the tip.
I would say most of this is also done in a solder bed, the components. So the PCB is heated up.
Maybe, yeah, but still, I mean, the thing is that you still need to sand down the points, let's say, because that's really where if you, for me, I can touch it and it really feels very smooth. So this is definitely something that it was sanded down in the factory, I think.
Big improvement.
But maybe we can get more info from HQ about it and show you exactly how they do that.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's with your safety in mind.
Yes, indeed. So this is one of the max motherboards.
Oh, it's a good question. Giovanni Giorgio on YouTube is asking, is the soldering still as good this way? I have no reason to think not.
Otherwise we wouldn't bring it on the market, of course.
Exactly. So I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's a good question, and actually we just assumed, because again,
we don't have the answer for that.
Exactly, but we can ask, and I think this could be an interesting follow-up at some point, that we can give you a bit more behind-the-scenes information about how they did this and how they still make sure that the soldering is still as good. But the thing is, like those points sticking out, they didn't really do anything for the connection itself, right? Because the connection itself actually happens in the PCB itself.
Indeed.
So take away that last bit that's sticking out, and really that shouldn't have any kind of impact on any performance. So
how would you know if you won a game code? You will get an email in the coming days in your mailbox, and everybody in the chat is shouting your name.
Yes.
In capitals.
Celebrating you.
Yeah. You're
cheering
celebrating.
You on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So this motherboard is part of the Max series, and Max for the x870E motherboards basically means two things. First of all, 64 megabyte. Byte?
Oh, bit?
I don't know. Let me
MB.
check. MB, yeah.
It's
capital B.
It's a capital B, so then it's
megabyte.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so a double size BIOS, and we would do this, of course, for future CPUs, because if there's a new CPU, this code also needs to go into the BIOS. In the past, we had problems that if you buy a motherboard with a small BIOS, and there is a new, and you buy a new CPU, your motherboard needs to be flashed.
The funny thing is, this became a thing because AMD was actually so good at retaining the same
AM4
socket, so AM4 indeed, you know, it lasted so long and it was supported for so long that they brought out new CPUs, and then at some point they were like, well, wait a minute, the BIOS isn't big enough to you know, support all of these CPUs. So at that point, I think some, you know, people, we gave people the choice and said, right, if you're on older CPUs, you know, no need to update, and if you're on newer ones, you need to update. But then, like, support for all the GPUs, CPUs, gets removed because otherwise we don't have enough space. But so now the other solution, the other solution is indeed double the BIOS size or the chip.
Indeed, and this is what we're doing now again for future CPUs, because AM5 also has some longevity ahead.
We do expect it. I mean, they do have a track record. They do have a track record. They have a proven track record now. So
also, if you look at DDR6 for the motherboards for the consumers, that's still years away. So yeah.
Do you really think, because like CAM also was introduced at some point, and especially with the RAM situation and stuff, do you think that at some point they will just say, well, we'll just go with CAM, or does it really not matter?
CAM is a big success because it's already in the market, but not for consumer motherboards, but for NVIDIA. They use this standard as well for their let's say AI platform. So there is a lot of CAM on the market.
Spark.
Indeed, those kind of platforms. So, and I was talking with Ruud, you probably know him. I was actually discussing with him, like, you know, AI is going so fast. Each year they have like a new platform on the market. What if those memory CAM modules will become available? We should think about an adapter because it's just the same kind of memory for motherboards, how we can fit it
interface.
in. But anyway, that's still years away. So first of all, bigger BIOS. Checking some questions. Secondly, this motherboard also has an OC engine. And an OC engine, basically, let me show you some performance differences. Let's go to PPT. So with default settings, you have, let's say, 100%. If you, with the OC engine, you can basically overclock the motherboard. And if you go with the base clock to 106, you get 10% more performance. Depends on the game, of course. So let's say up to 10%. And if you use efficient memory settings in the BIOS, you can even increase that further. And besides that, these motherboards, and it's very small. I think it's better to show on the slide. There are two jumpers, basically. You can connect some switches to it, and with this you can real-time increase the base clock, the base clock, and that's how you can overclock. So from 100, it says 99.99, but that's basically 100. You can increase, for example, to 101, 102, etc., and continue to increase until your system crashes.
Is this not something usually you could do in the BIOS?
You can do in the BIOS, but this is on the fly. So
you
can do it real time.
So you don't have to reboot.
Indeed. So it's very, very nice for user friendly, but also very nice to fine tune your PC. You don't have to reboot each time.
Yeah, exactly. It's time
do the whole cycle. Absolutely.
Although you still have to reboot once it crashes, though. When you look for the limit and you find it, then
you always want to find the limit. So if Peter, can you maybe switch to the mobile cam again?
Yeah, sure.
Because let's talk a little bit about cooling. This motherboard has a lot of cooling. First of all, actually I was checking all the X870E motherboards have extended heatsink, even our Pro motherboards. Extended heatsink basically means that the heatsink, you know, this needs to be cooled. This is the VRM part.
Yes.
That's where the heat is generated for the CPU.
What does VRM stand for?
Voltage regulator module.
There you go.
You were smiling like you guys know.
No, it's more like, you know, for people who don't know.
I want to catch Eric without ChatGPT.
No. It's always, you know, we use these terms because we are in this, in this business, but not everybody knows what they mean. So
but basically,
the power stages.
Yeah. So basically, over here you have two power connectors. Also, some have one connector. This is transferring the the power to the CPU. But of course, this has to be converted. That is what the VRM is doing. VRM basically are the capacitors. You have the chokes. Basically, here you can see the chokes, Peter.
Yeah, those square things.
Yeah, and then behind it there are the MOSFETs, and nowadays
like flat chips.
Yeah, indeed, and that's basically also generating the heat.
Yes,
because that's
handling most of the power.
Converting the power for the CPU.
Yep.
And yeah, this extended heatsink, you see it extends to the back. That's why we call it extended heatsink. The bigger surface, of course, and the more cuts. You see, the more cuts, the more efficient a cooling is.
It's more surface area, basically.
Yeah, indeed. And this is always a big discussion because if you look to the production process, each cut costs money. So it's a balance of having a fair price for your, in this case, VRM cooling, versus having good enough cooling. Because you can easily make the cooling. I mean, if you look at the Godlike, you can. I don't know the exact prices, but that the cooling part of a motherboard is $50 or more cost price, which means consumer price even more in the final product. So yeah, it's always.
But above a certain efficiency, like you can make more cuts, but it doesn't. There's no benefit anymore.
It depends. It depends on the mainboard. Depends how many phases VRM indeed.
But in general, like there's a sweet spot, and we always try to find that.
So here you see also here there are some.
From the side indeed.
Maybe it's difficult to see, but over here as well, and here as well, indeed. So yeah, that's for heat dissipation. Then very difficult to see, but nowadays, it's not. We have a thermal pad between the chokes and the.
No, you cannot see those.
No.
But yeah.
Maybe let me see, Peter. No, on this one it's impossible to see. But that's a thermal pad which basically connects the heatsink to the VRM. This is something from the last few years. In the past we didn't have that. But of course, the better connection, the better heat transfer, and that's what you want. Then this one also has a heat pipe. The silver thingy over here.
Oh, you can see it, in between here, just a little bit.
Maybe from the inside it's more visible. No. It's a pity. I mean, it's a nice feature, but it's hidden away.
Yeah, you can just see a little bit. It's basically, indeed the shiny part in between here. That's connecting both of the heat sinks.
And that, of course, is also helping in transferring the heat. So that's not all, that's for the VRM, but we also have for M.2, we have heat sinks. And later I will talk a little bit more about...
There's a thermal pad.
Yeah.
So basically...
2 thermal pads. So this is for dual-sided. The bigger the SSDs, the more chips are on there. Let me see, I had an SSD here. Yeah. So this is a 1 terabyte SSD. So, can I remove this, Peter? Or will you get mad because this is your SSD?
That's usually not recommended.
I cannot even remove it.
Yeah, they usually stick it on there quite well. But yeah, there's the chips on there.
You can see that. On one side of the PCB are chips, and on the back side is just flat, there are no chips. So the bigger the, like a 4 terabyte, etc.
Capacity.
The bigger capacity normally have chips on 2 sides. You want to cool that. Very important. And I think Mike also told you several times already, and I will just keep repeating this. Remove.
It says it on there as well.
Yeah.
Remove.
Yeah, but do this because even, if we send samples to the media, sometimes we get the boards back.
Not just that, but they call and they say, we've got a bit of abnormal high temperatures on the SSD. Can this be right? And then we always did you remove the protective film?
Over here as well.
It's easy to forget, to be fair.
And then you put in the SSD. That's just like this. Let me see, Peter. Yeah. And then that's it.
Push it down.
Yeah. And then you can click this on. Let me see. Like this. So now it's on 2 sides cooled, top and bottom. In this case, bottom is not that important.
No.
And over here we have even more cooling for the SSDs. And these are also double-sided. So not all motherboards have this. A lot of motherboards only have single-sided. And of course, this also has to do with cost. Because it's the thermal pads, but also you need to have the surface. Because below this you can see there is some extra metal bar, let's say like that.
Very dark.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So you can imagine in the more entry-level motherboards, it's not double cooled. But again, it's a little bit logical because if you buy a motherboard, like an entry-level motherboard, you will probably put there an entry-level CPU in, and you will probably put not like a Gen 5 SSD. It's possible, but a Gen 4 SSD, maybe even Gen 3, and you probably have enough like 1 terabyte. You don't want to have the 8 terabyte or the 4 terabyte.
Yeah.
So, of course, there are exceptions, but that all makes sense.
Yeah, it's normal that like higher end models will have a bit more connectivity.
Yeah.
A few more slots, for example.
So then over here we also have a heatsink for the chipset. Well, PCH, Intel calls it. I don't know what AMD calls it, but we just call it chipset. And for AMD, they have 2 chips. The previous generation, the first generation, whatever it is, 570, was quite hot. You even had a fan on there.
Yeah, active cooling. Yeah.
Well, they improved the production process. And now, you still need a decent heatsink. You see that here as well, the fins. I don't know the TDP, how much watt is using. But yeah, needless to say, the bigger the better.
Yep.
And this again, you can easy connect it here, click.
Yep.
You
There's
can
no
do
screws.
that with one hand.
Yep.
And that's the nice part of this. Yeah, I think that's it for the cooling part. Peter, remind me later that we need to remove the SSD.
Why don't you do it now?
Yeah, that could be. that could be a good idea.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's...
so this is a common thing, they stick.
Yeah, it's a bit like, it's a bit sticky.
Yeah.
Especially with a nice flat surface.
Yeah, indeed.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the VRM. Let me check questions. Giveaway time? Nah, not yet. Soon.
Yeah.
Are we going to giveaway time?
No. First make them suffer a little bit more. No, just kidding.
Okay, let's talk about the VRM. So this is AMD motherboard. AMD, you can... Yeah, overclockable is decent. I mean, it's not like in the past. I'm already 25 years almost in this business. I'm old.
What do you mean in the past? Do you mean like when you just started or like last year?
When I still had to grow a beard.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Nowadays, this has a 110 amp SPS phase VRM. So this is actually overkill, You can use it, but what I recommend for AMD motherboards is to downclock it. So not overclock, but downclock.
Undervolting.
Undervolting.
Yes.
You can do it in different ways. But that basically means that you lose maybe 1% CPU performance, but your power consumption will decrease like 5 to 15%. You need to find the sweet spot.
The thing is, out of the box, these things usually get more power than they actually need. And that's because they build in a safe margin that all of the chips, not all of them are equally perfect, let's say, or efficient. So basically, they usually just give them more than they need, just to be sure that they'll, reach the speeds that they need to reach and a bit more. But you can very easily, by tuning down the voltage a bit, you can very easily find the balance of, okay, your chip is probably capable of being more efficient. And like Eric said, you might drop maybe 1%, maybe not even. Sometimes you don't even drop any performance, but you can quite easily, undervolt it a little bit, which very much improves the thermals and the efficiency overall. But really, you don't even notice that much or anything of a performance hit. So yeah, it's highly recommended.
Yeah, indeed. So this is a digital VRM. Also, you cannot see that, but this is like a 8-layer PCB design. Basically, like a very entry-level motherboard. It used to have 4 layers. Nowadays, mostly it's 6 layers. Yeah. This is more layers because there are more components on board. So the signal integrity is very important. So memory needs to be routed in certain layers. PCI Express bus, and the more high speed a bus is, like PCI Express is quite fast. Memory DDR5 nowadays are quite fast. These signals are, they need to be stable. They need to be clean. Stable is the wrong word. Well, they need to be clean, and because of that, they're stable.
There's a high bandwidth, so that also means that probably they are physically a bit thicker as well, like the lanes that the physical lanes that they need to travel over. But look at it like different stories in a building, right? So basically, the layers of a motherboard PCB. So you've got different departments on different stories. So, at the ground level, you've got, I don't know, reception and I don't know something, and then first floor you've got DDR5. Second floor you've got CPU and stuff like that. So basically, every floor has its own departments.
Yeah,
let's say
indeed.
that it delivers the signals to.
Let me go to this slide overview. So here you see the different MSI models in the Max series. So we have Godlike, which uses a 24-phase VRM, and that's actually, we're talking about 24 plus 2 plus 1. So 24 is for the CPU, 2 is for the memory, and 1 is for the PCI Express bus. With all these boards have the OC engine in the gaming series. At the bottom you see the Pro boards, -P and -S. Of course, they don't have an OC engine because that's more for business usage. So 110 amp, that's a lot. 24 times 100 amp. That's a lot of power you can push to the CPU.
Yeah.
And that's why I say, it's overkill, but it's also nowadays in the last 5 years, there's a lot of bullshit marketing. And I don't know who started it, but each brand has to do this.
Not just that, but I think people do care about durability, longevity of a product.
It helps.
And so basically, this means that where in the past, usually they try to find the right balance of just being on the edge. It can handle this, it's fine. And now you've got like a whole lot more margin built in, so you're nowhere near the limit.
In my opinion, too much margin. And I should not say this because in the end, this is part of the motherboard. But yeah, it's this is 18 times 110 amp SPS. So that's a lot of quality there. And the problem for me is it's also costly.
Let's put it like this way: for most people who run the board, normally with out of the box CPUs, it's definitely overkill.
Yeah.
But it's not overkill if you're going to do extreme overclocking.
Oh, absolutely.
And
so that's not extreme. Already start with overclocking because one of the benefits of these 18 phases is they get cooler. So the more phases you have, the more the heat is spread out indeed.
Yeah.
So that's one of the big benefits. And if you look at the bottom, most motherboards already have 12 phases, 60 amp. So 12 times 60 is something different than 18 times 110, or even like Godlike 24 times 110. So that is a lot of power, but Godlike is another kind of beast.
Yes.
I wanted to show you Godlike, but I couldn't get my hands on it. Also here, the Unify motherboard. I also don't have that one for AMD, but it's the same like this board, also 18 phase. And on the right side you see the number of layers. So I already told you in the past it's 4 layers for entry-level motherboard, and now you talk about minimum 6 layers. And entry-level motherboard, that's a strange term, It depends on what kind of features you want.
Well, if you're looking at purely like cost, then you can call something an entry-level motherboard, but indeed, it's more about choices. It always is.
Yeah. Alan also says a lot of cost for no real gain. It depends what you need. And I'm already, for a few years, not actively, but I have an idea of sharing with you the cost of a motherboard. But of course, this is internal information. This is competitive information.
Yeah, it's sensitive.
It's sensitive indeed, and it will vary. So we're not allowed. Well, all people in the are very protective about that information.
Well, for good reason.
For good reason, I totally agree. But I would like to share with you how the cost of a motherboard is built up, what marges are there, how it works with VAT. And
there's always more that goes into it than you think.
Yeah.
And I think that's the core of what Eric's trying to say.
MSI Insider.
But it's very easy to just look at a product and go, why is it so expensive? Because we get that a lot. I remember a live stream we did with cases as well, where we were like, it was an entry-level case that and then they said, whoa, it doesn't even have a USB-C 10 gig, it was at that point or something, on the front panel. We said, no, it doesn't, because then it would be more expensive.
Yeah.
So it's all about decisions of, we can put all the top specs and only the top specs on something, but then it wouldn't be an entry-level product. So it's always about making choices of, okay, what are you going to do what are you going to put in there, and what are you going to leave out.
So basically, if you have an entry-level motherboard like the Dash P here on the screen, let's go to the power slide. I mean, it can run the product perfectly in the normal conditions without any problem. Probably there's still overclocking options. Not probably. I mean, there are overclocking options, and there is some headroom for it. But of course, if you want more, you need to pay more. And what makes a motherboard more expensive is, of course, the features. Do you want Thunderbolt? Do you want more PCI Express slots or more M.2 slots? Do you want cooling on the M.2 slots? That all adds up, and that's how a lineup, like a product stack, is made.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe move on.
Yeah. Oh, you want to play the game?
No. Well, yeah. But
I'm going to the giveaway, Peter.
all right. So, if you haven't yet, we are giving away a Crimson Desert code today. And you can win by going to msi.com/2/insider and there clicking the link to the giveaway, or clicking on the link being posted in the YouTube and Twitch chats every 5 minutes. I saw somebody in the chat saying maybe there was an accidental extra character in the link that's being posted on Stream Elements.
Is it?
I'm not sure. Yeah, somebody said that.
I can check that.
They said there was an unintentional H at the end. So Eric's going to check that.
Otherwise, I cannot win, you know. In the end of the day, I want to say, sorry, nobody won a game code.
I know.
I have to consume them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let me check.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's at the beginning, actually. So they're saying at the beginning it's HHTTPS instead of...
Oh, yeah, I saw somebody putting that in the chat. One moment. Yeah. Chatbot.
But anyway, you HHH8 that when it happens. All right.
What?
Chatbot.
Yeah, but it should.
Anyway, but yeah, you can participate by going to that link and deleting one of the unintentional H's. And then the more actions you perform, the more your chance of winning, because you get points for every action you perform.
Whoa.
No, that's Eric just accidentally added one more H onto it. Link works. All right.
It's fixed for Twitch. I'm fixing it for YouTube right now.
Exactly. And we're giving away multiple codes today, so if you don't win the first one, then you can still win later on.
Rush job, that's what you get, an extra H.
Yeah, always.
Okay, so that's fixed. Where is my giveaway? Here. Yes. So first winner is Easy Potato.
Easy Potato?
Yeah.
Easy Potato. Congratulations, Easy Potato. You're the first winner for today. We're going to send the code out to you as soon as possible. We hope you have fun with it.
Absolutely.
And as mentioned, we've got multiple codes to give away. So later on the stream, we're giving away a few more. For now, however, back to the Macs.
Let's talk a little bit technical stuff. This motherboard, the carbon, also has an improved PCI Express lane layout. Yeah, and this is a simple slide, and I'm not happy with simple. That's why I made my own slide. This slide.
Oh, this is way better, Eric.
No.
All right.
No.
All right, guys, grab your tinfoil hats. Eric's going to explain.
No. First easy part. So basically, on this motherboard, you can run 2 Gen 5 M.2s and 1 Gen 5 GPU.
Simultaneously,
right. Without any problem.
Right. Okay.
Well, maybe with a problem. Anyway, I'm going to explain that. Now, okay, technical part. Okay, so on the left side you see a layout, a diagram of where all the PCI Express lanes. And AMD has a CPU, they have PCI Express lanes. They have a chipset, actually 2 chipsets on the X870E, which also has connectors. So at the top you see here, you see the ASMedia chip. ASMedia is for USB 4, and you see Gen 5 M.2. You see that here as well. Well, anyway, don't look at that. At the top right corner, you see the layout for the old carbon, and also a lot of other motherboards have this in the market, so not only MSI. And this was in the beginning, a lot of motherboard vendors did like this. So
Basically, you have a budget of an X number of PCI lanes that you need to divide, and then you need to make a choice of how do you divide them and what kind of choices do you offer.
Yeah. So if you have a 9000 or 7000 series CPU, you have enough PCI Express lanes. However, if you want to use the second M.2 slot as a Gen 5 M.2 slot, so basically you have two then Gen 5 M.2s, you have to sacrifice your PCI Express. So it will be cut in half by 8, and the second slot will be running PCI Express by 4. Sorry.
And to be fair, PCI Gen 5 times 8, that's still plenty for today's graphics cards.
Well, a lot of people were complaining about that. The other, you see the second row, it was PCI Express Gen 5 X16.
Yeah.
And no second slot and no second M.2 slot. So in the Mac series, we changed this. Basically, when you have a 9000 series CPU or 7000 CPU, you can run them by 16 by 0, the second slot, or by 8 by 8. And you can always run, this is not depending on the PCI Express slots, the M.2 as a Gen 5 slot. But we made a different sacrifice, and this has to do with the USB 4 chip. Because there are not a lot of USB 4 devices on the market. Actually,
we have one here.
We have one here. Peter, can you talk a little bit about this?
Sure. So this is, why are you holding it up like something disgusting? Or like a fish you just caught. Yeah. So this is the...
It's like this is the...
No, it's upside down. That's why I flipped it. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the data mag. It's an external hard drive, an SSD as well. It's rugged. It's a very nice device. Very fast as well. We're using it for some of our recordings. So this is the 40 Gbps version. So that means 40 gigabits per second, I believe. And so that's pretty damn fast. But this uses USB 4 interface. So for this thing, and to use this thing, actually there's like 40 Gbps on the connector there as well. You need a 40 Gbps connector on your motherboard, and so that's where.
Oh yeah, we can show the I/O.
Exactly. And so you've got a couple of Type C's here, but you can see there's 10 gig, 10 gig,
two,
and then there's two 40 gig. So if we're going to connect this one, it needs to go in here. Otherwise, we don't have the full connection.
Peter, and one hand.
This is difficult when I'm looking through the through the screen of the.
Yeah.
There they go. Because otherwise you don't get the full speed. It's still fast, but still, if you want to get the full potential of USB 4. But yeah, how many? I mean, think to yourself, how many USB 4 devices do you currently have? Because you need to remember, most peripherals, for example, they still use
USB 2.
USB 2 even, indeed. So, not even USB 3.
Keyboard, mice, no problem at all.
Exactly. They don't require that much bandwidth or power.
Okay, so back to this diagram. So we are sacrificing the USB 4 connector if you want to use the second M.2 slot as a PCI Express Gen 5 slot. And there is a trick to it, because here you see 3 different configurations. The top one, I'm using my mouse, so yeah, you can see that moving. It's small, I know. If we're running let us go to the second one, that's easier. If we want to run the second PCI Express slot as a full X4 slot for a SSD, Gen 5 X4, the USB 4 chip will not work. But if you run it a PCI Express PCI Express Gen 5 X2, which is the same speed as PCI Express 4 X4,
yes,
your USB 4 chip will run at half the speed. And half the speed, you have 2 ports. Actually, this USB chip is also it uses 4 lanes. So the 4 lanes are divided by 2 ports. If you have only 2 lanes left, you can still run 1 port at full speed. And the chip, the media chip, is switching. So you don't have to care. Peter showed you have 2 connectors.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about which one you use. The chip will give you the bandwidth.
Yeah.
And of course, you can also not use the slot, and then you have the USB chip at full speed. And when do you need this? When you have 2 USB 4 high-speed devices. And I particularly
want the data mag.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. It should be an SSD, because if you have a USB 4 keyboard, none on the market, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need the speed.
No, indeed. It doesn't even utilize it.
Or if you have a USB 4 hard drive interface, it will not use it.
No.
So probably with 2 SSDs at USB 4, then you will run into problems. But then again, why not use the M.2 slot?
Yep.
And use one external device.
Yeah.
Anyway,
exactly.
That's the easy
but
slide
people,
from Erik.
everybody in the chat indeed is saying, basically we don't have any, almost nobody has USB 4 devices yet. But so what we did, because you did say, we sacrificed the USB 4, yes, but not all of them. So we reduced from 4 to 2. Exactly, but from 4 to 2. So we still have 2 USB 4 connections on this board. Which is, again, more than I think most people will need at this point. And in return for that, we get more PCIe slots internally. So on the PCIe graphics card interface, let's say, and some M.2 slots as well.
So Infinity777 and YouTube is saying, interesting, finally a Mobo. I think he talks about Motherboard indeed.
No, the other is Mofo. He didn't say that.
Okay.
I think you read it as Mofo. Motherboard.
With 2 PCI Express Gen 5.
Yes.
Well, like in October, this was a big deal indeed, because Gen 5 SSDs were dropping in price. Also with Black Friday, when was that? November, you could still get a lot of good deals. Yeah. But now, with the increased memory pricing and with the NAND storage price increase, it's not it's
Let's just not talk about that, because everything in that area kind of sucks right now. So let's just talk about the tech, because...
Okay. I will show you another slide. This motherboard, of course, like most of the recent MSI motherboards, also supports supplemental PCI Express power. Yeah. So at the bottom of the product, indeed, we have an extra
power connector.
Power connector indeed. Yes. You can connect this, and this is to provide extra power to the motherboard, because the motherboard's already getting power from the 24 pin.
And
so, this is for the CPU.
This for the CPU, indeed.
This is for the motherboard, and this connector is giving power to a lot of devices, including the PCI Express slots. So they can get maximum 75 watts from the PCI Express slot for the GPU. And the rest is coming from the connectors on top of the GPU. Over there.
Like this one? 16 pin.
Indeed, or 2 times the 8 pin. But nowadays, what is happening, we see a lot of devices which use power, like we have fans. And you see here, you can, on the carbon, because this slide is for the carbon motherboard, so it can differ per motherboard, you can connect more than 120 watt on fans. What?
120 watts?
Yeah, but also RGB, A lot of people want RGB. They have RGB strips.
Yes.
I even saw an RGB SSD in the past.
Oh, no, but I mean, that plus screens, right?
Yeah.
Internal, like the LED screens and stuff like that.
USB is also powered by it.
Exactly. So, more and more things that require power.
So, and that is why this power connector can give you extra power, which is 21 amp, 252 watt. And this is not only to power all the extra devices, this is for extra stability, but also for the peak power. Sometimes, especially with GPUs, you have high power peaks. And you don't want that your PC crashes because of that.
No.
So many watts? Yeah, indeed. Indeed.
A lot of watts.
We can maybe stay in the P. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So this is what we 2 weeks ago.
Want to show that as well?
Yeah, we can show.
Because it's a physical connector.
Mobile.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is an EasyCon design, and this is basically EasyCon 2. What it combines is RGB, system fan, and USB in one connector. So let me find this. Where did I put it? Or throw away?
The motherboard.
No,
the box.
Connector.
Yeah.
So that's this cable.
One announcement giveaway we already did.
You can still participate.
Yep, we are giving away multiple codes, so you're not too late yet.
Nope. So this is the one cable. You can plug it in over here.
And that's it.
Oh. That's it. And then basically, you have 3 cables, but you have 1 connector. And this saves a lot of space on your motherboard. And you see here...
At some point, there's just going to be one giant connector on the motherboard, isn't there?
You see here, Peter?
That was the idea once with this one, I guess. But
Peter, over here.
Yeah.
You see also...
a bracket.
Cable comp, bracket, whatever you want to call it. And this is for easy routing to the device, and this of course is a liquid cooler. So
In this case,
yeah, and this is also like part of Project Zero that you save a lot.
Yeah,
of
because normally
space.
you would need like you'd have like CPU fan or something like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And then you would still need I don't know sys fan for the fans on the radiator, and then you would have RGB for the RGB, and then USB for the
Peter,
pump.
now you're here.
Anyway.
I can show you
Yes.
this as well. So
Oh,
this
that's
key,
the key.
indeed,
Right.
you can remove and replace this notch.
And what do you unlock?
There was an extra one in the packing,
I see.
and this is basically you can lock your M.2 SSD, and this is how you can. Can I remove this? Yeah,
Probably.
nice.
Yeah.
So this is the metal plate I was talking about.
Yeah. Like a bottom plate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not connected, I think, on the side of the M.2 connector.
It is.
Oh, okay. It looked
Yeah.
a bit loose. All right.
So then for VJ, of course, we have the PCI Express release. So you can over here you can lock it, so then it doesn't fall out.
Yeah.
And Erik doesn't have to use a screwdriver anymore.
It's actually the other way around, by the look of it. So
Oh,
now it's locked, I think,
yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
possible.
pushed in. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Let me see. This is open.
Yeah.
And this is
It's
locked.
closed. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, indeed. And you can just over here. So it's for your PCI Express
Yep.
bracket.
Quick release.
Then a lot of small features. We already talked about it in the past. This is the easy Wi-Fi antenna. Basically, you can just plug it in.
Oh, you don't even have
No
to
screw anymore.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. And you can put it out. And it's a good connection.
Yeah.
Pre-installed I/O shield. Nowadays, it looks almost like standard.
Pretty standard, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when that came out, when it was kind of new.
Yeah, we have the smart buttons of the buttons over here, of course for flash BIOS, clear CMOS, but also a smart button. You can program this in the BIOS, so you can give it a function. We have the easy debug LED on carbon, so basically it can get hexadecimal codes.
Yep.
And the problem with this is, if
Actually,
you see a code, it's an error code.
I was going to say, so you have this, but you still have
easy
these
LED as well. Yeah.
Is it?
4 lights, one is for CPU,
Yeah.
one for memory, one for GPU, and I don't want to talk about the fourth one because I forgot. Anyway, if you see one burning red, you have a problem.
Oh, yeah, but the thing is, like, when your PC doesn't boot, then you look here, and then it
Yeah.
can give you at least an indication of, is it the memory?
This
is it the
only says
CPU?
you have a
Is it-
problem, the LEDs.
Yes.
And this one
It's
gives you
more
an error
specific.
code. You can see like GPU not booting or,
It's more specific about
GPU not
what's the
properly
matter.
mounted or power. A lot of codes.
Yeah.
Then on this board you also have a reset and an on button. This is very easy. Actually, we have one. I show this each few weeks. We have one over here, so that's how we power on this rig.
We used to have one as well, right? It was this. Like you used to like connect 2 pins with a bit of metal, and
That's
then
always
like
how we
hot
do it.
wiring.
Yeah, indeed. So steel armor too. So it's metal tooling around it. So for heavy VJ cards, the slot doesn't break.
Extra strong.
Yeah, indeed. On the memory as well, you can see that here in the middle.
Yeah, just extra strengthening of the slots.
Yeah, indeed.
Because of the heavier RAM modules, or
yeah. So
I'm kidding.
here, this is a internal USB connector, and this can do 27 watts, so power delivery,
Right.
to the front of your case. We have motherboards like Godlike Ace and Unify X, which can do even 60, and then there is an external power connector.
Nice. Yeah.
But 27, that's already a lot, and
I think
you can
it's-
power a lot of things with it.
Oh, I was gonna say there was a marking there that you can actually see it indeed.
The battery, yeah,
Yeah.
27 it
It
says.
says. Let's see. Can we? There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can actually
So-
see that.
We already talked about Wi-Fi. This board also comes with. We already talked 1 hour about this motherboard.
I know.
We need to hurry.
I know.
Yeah, so
We're gonna do one live stream per motherboard, right?
it looks like that. Wi-Fi 7, 320 megahertz, and there are a lot of Wi-Fi 7 which are only 160, so you get half of the bandwidth.
Yeah.
So let us summarize, and then I'm going to put away this board.
You see what I'm doing, right? I'm trying to extend this so I don't have to play the game. No,
Can you maybe take the PC board, Peter?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm
You want me
going
to? Oh, okay.
put this
Maybe
all over there?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, this one as well. Because later we need to put everything back in the box,
Oh.
and we should not mix and match.
Oh, but this is a special box. By the look
Yeah.
of it.
So you want
This
me
looks
to-
different because the other ones you had to really. Like,
Anyway, so as you can see on the slide,
yeah.
this is the Carbon Max Wi-Fi.
that was the one that we were talking about,
Yeah.
indeed.
Let me see.
Now?
Yeah,
this
the
is,
specs. I mean,
yes.
you can find this on the website.
Exactly. Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah. I think we covered.
Blah
most of
blah
it.
blah 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 blah.
I'm so happy you did these
Yeah.
slides.
So, godlike. I'm going to skip that. We already talked about it. This is the limited edition, and I get a lot of questions. What is the difference between the limited edition and the Max? Basically, first of all, design, look and feel. It's a limited edition, so I forgot the number, but it's like 1,000 or 1,200 made. I think 1,000 for this one.
Don't know.
There's a number on the motherboard which says which.
I'm looking for. Oh, here you go.
Yeah,
Looks like 1,000.
yeah,
by
yeah,
the look
indeed,
of it. Yeah,
indeed.
it's on the
1,000
slide.
indeed. At the top, you can see it here. And then there are a lot of goodies in. Of course, you get a lucky keychain. You get a what is it? The collector stand. All those kind of things. So, and this is the normal godlike Max,
Normal.
not limited edition.
Yeah.
The Ace, we have Ace here, but we already talked about it. So, not going. Yeah, otherwise you cannot play the game, Peter. Peter wants to play the game. Unify X. Yeah, I mean, this is a motherboard with only 2 DIMM slots, so it has a lot of high performance memory, and this is also used a lot for overclocking memory to more than 10,000 MTS megatransfers per second. A lot of people like the look and feel, and in the past I always said this is the only motherboard without RGB.
It used to be, yeah.
That's the problem. It used to be they put RGB on it. I don't know who made that decision.
I think they, we said it as like this is the differentiator, and that's like a plus. It's a positive thing.
Yeah.
And maybe they thought like, oh, you want me to fix that?
Nah.
So it's the only one without RGB.
Now it has RGB.
We'll fix that, no problem.
Yeah.
So yeah, they did that.
RGB all the things, indeed.
On behalf of
still,
HQ, you're welcome.
Yeah, still very interesting.
You can always turn it
motherboard.
off, to be fair.
Yeah,
so.
indeed. Let us talk. Well, we talked about the mini iTix. We have a live stream, dedicated live stream.
That
I think
was last year.
15th of October or November. I mean,
you still remember it. It's.
Let's talk about.
You're traumatized. I can tell.
Small, really small.
All right. Okay. So Project Zero.
Yeah.
And Tomahawk. I'm interested because Tomahawk is always good. I love
Absolutely.
Tomahawk. Everybody loves Tomahawk.
So, what is Project Zero? Project Zero, maybe open it up, Peter.
All right. So
Then we can show
the
it.
box is quite different because this is a sleeve, as you
Yeah.
can see. And so that's instantly quite premium. And then let's see, how does this? Oh, it opens like that.
Is there no difference in performance in limited and non-limited? Actually, if you look at motherboard CPU performance, normally it doesn't differ much. I mean, maybe there's a 1% difference, which is like margin of error.
Yeah.
Of course, the more high-end boards have more headroom for overclocking.
No, but they're talking about like if you have godlike limited edition or non-limited edition.
Same.
Yeah. So basically the board itself is the same. It's
Yeah.
all about all the extras that you get.
Yeah, and different design and etc.
Yes.
Indeed, limited
Yeah.
edition.
Yes. Yeah. But functionally the
Yeah.
same. Right. So
Cool. I didn't see this one yet.
What is this? Why is this?
Probably cables or something.
Oh, okay. Well, what cables? It's Project Zero. What are you talking about?
Do that. Okay, let's put this away.
Yep.
Oh, there's
there-
still
yeah.
some.
Oh, cables.
Yeah, more cables.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. Shouldn't need them.
nice box.
It is. Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, don't ask what that colorful thing is doing here.
What is it?
We
doing?
borrowed it from the cleaning lady.
Yeah, we had reason for it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, this one, by the way, is not To be clear, it's not
Yeah,
the
so
PinSafe.
This
so
is Project Zero. Maybe we can first check the front.
Yes.
On the front, there are no
Be
connectors.
careful.
So of course, you have the memory, you have the VGA slot,
PCIe. Yeah.
PCIe, but there are no connectors whatever.
No.
So there is even I don't want to call it heatsink.
Yeah,
but
cover.
A cover, indeed.
Yeah.
Over here you have the cover. Wow.
There is.
White. This is the first one I see this. Cool. See, this is the first time I see this motherboard.
Yeah. So there's the white. How do you call it? Easy debug LED?
Yeah.
No, that's not easy debug. Was it? What did you call it?
Not easy. The difficult debug LED.
Well, I mean, it
Yeah.
also has easy debug LED.
Yeah,
But
indeed. So, where are the connectors? Maybe you turn it around. They're on the back of the PCB. So they decided to make them black, probably because they're not available in white.
Yeah.
Not sure.
There is like gray because they do that with some components.
Yeah. So all the connectors are on the back of the PCB, and this makes that you can hide all the cables behind the motherboard tray.
Yep.
So if you build it in a case, you need to have a special case for this.
Project Zero case.
Yeah, I will show you the landing page.
Yep. We have a selection.
Yeah. And with this, you can make a nice, clean build.
Yep.
So these are the fan headers,
Yep.
indeed. The SATA on the back, 24 pin on the back.
USB internal.
Yeah.
Also USB.
Yeah. More SATA. Oh yeah, that's RGB.
JFP1. No, this is JFP1.
Yeah.
Also USB, fans.
RGB.
Where's audio? Here's audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everything's on the back instead of on the front.
Let us go back here. So let me open. Let me first go to the main, and let me open the Project Zero product page. I have that over here. Yeah. Pom, 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 pom. So this Project Zero, and here you see already a build, and you see basically no cables over here because they're all on the back of the PCB. There are several different motherboards for Project Zero, and basically it's a back connect design. It's just form factor is ATX.
Yes.
And we have this in micro ATX and ATX if we talk about back connect design. And it's not only for look and feel, but it also improves the airflow, of course, because you have less cables at the front. And you need to have a compatible case for this. So here there are the motherboards. Currently there's a complete lineup of motherboards, Intel, AMD, and most of them, I think there is only one black model. Most of them
Silver and or
yeah,
white.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So probably your case will also be white. We also have GPUs which support this, and this has the cable on the back below the heatsink, so it's also hidden, tucked away.
Yeah, and you can. There's a section of backplate that actually, you can remove, and then once the cable is connected, the power cable, you put the backplate back on, and then you cannot see it basically.
Yeah. So somebody's talking about BTF. That's the ASUS
Yes.
standard.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is, in my opinion, a big problem of the industry. Most of them are compatible, but there is not really like a consortium. In the past, Intel would do this, like with BTX.
Yeah, they would
I'm
force
that old.
everybody to do it the same way, so that
One
everything
design
is
guide.
cross-compatible,
Yeah.
and now it really isn't. So you have to.
No. It's really, I mean, it is compatible, but you really need to look out for compatibility.
Yes.
I'm not going to, you said it really isn't. That's not the case.
Well,
you need to watch out.
it's not without its risks. So
Yeah.
there's always a risk of some parts that don't.
So
yeah.
if you go for MSI Back Connect, please check this website. Just Google Project Zero. You will get this landing page, and we keep this always up to date. So you see, also most of these cases. Hey, this one is in
and
black.
Andres is asking what PZ mean. Well,
Project
PZ,
Zero.
Project Zero, indeed. That's what it
Zero
stands for.
cables.
Yes.
So yeah, all these are like fish tanks, because you want to see your PC.
Yep.
And yeah, you see some cases are black.
No, they're available in
all
both
kinds of colors. Yeah,
in
Maestro
this case,
700, nice case.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, and a couple of weeks, no, maybe 1 month time, I'm going to do. No, I'm not going to do Project Zero build.
No.
But I have a nice display
Okay.
for the case. I still need to find the right case for that. Okay.
Right.
So Oh, sorry, I go back here. So I scroll down to the bottom of the product page.
And
Here you see all the partners. So we're talking with other brands, of course.
Yep.
And yeah, we try to get compatibility with their cases as well, like Corsair that make their own cases, Inwin, etc., Fantech. And yeah, we're discussing with them to make sure it's compatible. Here you see the list of all the cases. So there is a lot of choice. And nowadays, one of the benefits is in the past either you bought a normal case or you bought a back connect case. It was not for both. Nowadays, the latest cases, they can support both the normal ATX, I should not say ATX, but a normal motherboard and a back connect motherboard.
Yeah.
I want to say at the same time, but only one motherboard fits.
No, obviously,
Yeah.
but indeed, they can fit both scenarios. So if you decide to switch at some point, you can still do that. So
Yeah.
that's nice.
But I think this one is you had a mobile.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
And yeah, it's white, silver. I mean, PCB looks white. The heatsinks, there is a little bit silver in here as well.
Some shiny chrome finish.
Can I remove this? Not really.
Yeah, I was also looking at that. I don't think you want to actually, and then.
Yeah, you don't need to because there are no connectors.
Well, no, indeed. But the only thing is this: the PCI heatsinks, they don't have quick release.
On the camera, it looks more silver than in real life. You see?
No, not to me.
This looks more white, brighter.
Oh, yeah, okay, like that. Yeah, more grayish. You mean?
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking on your phone screen, and that has like a eye protect, I guess, because it's the color there is way more like reddish.
Yeah. Okay, let me see any. Okay, Cougar supports both now. I was hoping for LCD equipped liquid cooling. Well, we have several ones. In 1 month time, I will do a live stream about that.
Yeah. We actually have one here.
Yeah.
That's currently powering the system that we're going to be using later on.
So, Peter?
Which one is up next?
Tomahawk. I'm going to skip that.
Why? Oh, the regular Tomahawk.
Yeah.
I see, yeah.
Let us do Tomahawk like this. You know, we already showed you, we talked in detail about this. So this is our Tomahawk motherboard, quite a popular motherboard, and this is the Max edition of it. So Max, I already told you in the beginning, 64 megabit, whatever. Double size the BIOS. Megabyte BIOS.
Yeah.
And an overclocking engine, so you can real-time overclock the motherboard. So this one, sorry, the CPU. This one also has a lot of the easy tools to assemble your system. So easy M.2 shield. So the heatsink with one finger, with one touch, without screws, you can remove it. Easy M.2 clip basically means you can push your SSD in and it will stay in without the annoying small screw. The supplemental PCI Express power, we talked about that. Wi-Fi 320, EasyCon, USB 4. Yeah.
The works. And just to be sure, Eric did go through the trouble of stealing a sample, but it looks like we're running a bit out of time. So, but it's Tomahawk, and Tomahawk is good. I saw some guy in the chat saying he loves to throw Tomahawks out of his car window when he's driving by. Something like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, Tomahawk's great. But yeah, I mean, Tomahawk's always really good.
Okay.
Right. This one?
Yeah.
I do camera?
Yeah. I mean the box, I'm just going to open it up and take it out. Again, white.
Which one is this? So this is the
Gaming Plus.
Gaming Plus Max Wi-Fi.
X870E.
Gaming Plus Max Wi-Fi. What a name.
Seems this one is already used by someone.
Yeah, well these are media samples.
Yeah.
We borrowed.
Stole.
Well, we're gonna give them back, so borrowed.
But they don't know we have them. So.
Yeah, well, if they watch the stream, they do.
Yeah. So, yeah, Peter, like this maybe. Again, silver, white motherboard, so the PCB is white, the PCI Express slots, the memory slots, PCI Express slots are white, the bracket is white, the cover, well, it doesn't matter the cover, and the heat sinks are silver.
Yep. That's really nice.
Yeah, so this is AMD mainboard X870E, so it also has basically 2 chipsets, extra connectivity. Easy PCI Express release.
Yep.
Front USB, I think this one is 20 gig, 14 phase. So we're not talking about 18 of 24, but still 14 phase. This is 60 amp.
Also, big heatsink, as you can see.
Yeah, extended heatsink, integrated I/O shield over here.
See the really nice, the kind of fins, the cutout structure here as well for the extra surface area.
And even this one, you know, you see here, this is, I don't want to say cost down. Cost down is an ugly word. But, you know, here 2 are with screws. And this one is, you can easily remove.
Yeah.
And over here you see, it's only one side cooling.
Yeah.
So, and these choices we have to make in order to make a lineup of motherboards. So you have affordable motherboards, cheap motherboards, and expensive motherboards.
Yeah.
Like Godlike is expensive.
Yep.
To be honest, I don't know the exact pricing of this one, and yeah, please check in your market. And this one, easy connect without those annoying screws. Yes, we can make them as well, like we did on Godlike. On the carbon we showed, the big metal slab.
Yeah.
But of course, that's going to cost more. So yeah, I think this motherboard, if you look at the I/O panel, so it even has the clear CMOS button and the flash BIOS button.
Yep.
What is this? Display port.
No, it's HDMI.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I couldn't see. HDMI. It has USB 4, but only one connector,
40 gig,
not 2.
Yeah, and it's also DisplayPort by the looks of it, so it doubles.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Yeah, this is. Is this with 27? No, this is without power delivery, I think.
No.
PD, but it has DP DisplayPort. Yes, it has.
I saw the logo.
Yeah.
So.
Wi-Fi. This one has 320. So this is the gaming. Do we have it somewhere on the PCB? The name? Seems they didn't put a name on.
It probably will be somewhere, but you have to look for it. Here we go.
Oh yeah. So this is the. Well, sorry, Peter. Like this. Okay. This is the MEG X870E Gaming Plus Max Wi-Fi. We also have a without Plus.
Yes.
And as far as I know, I should double check, but the only difference is Wi-Fi. It gets a Wi-Fi.
No, because then it shouldn't have Wi-Fi.
No. It has Wi-Fi 7 160 megahertz instead of the 320.
Yeah. So improved. This one has improved Wi-Fi.
Yeah, indeed.
Wi-Fi 7 at least.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. And still, I mean, it's still lots of USB connectors, as you can see. 5 gig LAN connection.
Alan JT is indeed saying there are not a lot of double-sided M.2 drives on the market. No, there are, and the bigger in size, the more chance you have that double on the double chips on the PCB.
Yeah. And this one also still has the additional power connector.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, so I mean, too many features already.
Yes. Yeah. But this one's quite...
Not a basic motherboard, you already get a lot of extra
I was going to say,
features.
this one is quite high-end already.
Yeah.
By the look of it, yeah.
Peter, I think we can go to your game.
No, I think we first need to do a giveaway.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Otherwise we're going to be left with codes. We don't want that, do we, Eric? Otherwise we're going to have one left for you.
Okay, draw.
So, if you want to participate, you can go to msi.com/2/insider or follow the Gleam link that's being posted in the chat every 5 minutes on YouTube or Twitch.
Next winner with the loyalty bonus. Thank you for that. Fear check.
Yeah, but there's a couple of numbers in there.
I was still decoding it. You were already meshing it.
But there's some numbers in there. So So
it's like a puzzle.
The E's are 3s.
Fear check.
Fear check. So congratulations, Fear check.
That's our default password, right?
There you go. Veritable Heroes got it in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, indeed.
You got the name right. So yeah, congratulations, Fear check. We're gonna get the code out to you in the coming days as soon as possible, so you guys can enjoy the game as well.
Yeah. So we already talked about this.
Fear checks
cool.
in the chat as well. There you go.
Finally won.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
So Peter.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we're out of time for today. So
you wish.
No,
You
it's yeah. So I'm going to be playing a bit of Crimson Desert. Maybe you can remind everybody how they can get the game other than winning as well, because we did it at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, let me take that slide.
Yeah, we did have a bundle with it up until 2 days ago. So the timing of this live stream is impeccable.
That's how we are.
Yeah, but still, I mean, if you did buy one of our Max motherboards in the past month or so, you are probably still eligible for this game.
Check out the landing page. You can still claim the game code before the May 4th. But also, if you purchase AMD GPU or CPU, or for example, there are desktops in the market, but also MSI notebook, you also get Crimson Desert.
Yes.
I always want to say Crimson Tide because of the movie.
Yeah, I know. You were saying that.
Yeah. Anyway, and that one runs until April 25th. The t is missing. 25. Okay.
Yeah. Well. So yeah.
Oh, this is a screenshot worthy.
What is it? Oh, this. Yeah, it's a good. Yeah.
Death has found you.
Death. Yes. It's not like here, you don't find death, death finds you.
Is it that kind of game?
Yeah, well, it's not quite that bad. But anyway, so why aren't you wanting to play? Well, this is kind of why. No, there's a big hype about this game, obviously, and for good reason.
It's sold a lot of copies.
Yeah, and it's really fun as well. The thing is,
skill is missing.
Skill issue, yes, a little bit. But also, I don't really play with the controller, and this game, it goes best with a controller, I can confirm. And I had a bit of trouble getting into the story because I'm usually, I'm a dad. I don't have much time to play games. And so when
So don't become a dad.
Well, no, definitely become a dad if you want to. It's lovely.
If you like games?
Well, yeah, you're going to have to make some sacrifices.
Yeah,
anyway, so it takes a while, to get into this story. And for me, it's growing on me, definitely. But it was a bit long-winded at the beginning, so I was like, come on, when's the good stuff? Let's do that. Anyway,
maybe you can first go to the menu. The settings.
With settings, yeah, sure.
What are you playing? 1080p?
Yes, 1080p. And just give me a second. Oh, this is gonna hurt. So settings. I'm playing on also a 24-inch monitor because. This game is not this live stream is not about a monitor, so we chose a small monitor.
600 FPS hertz.
600 hertz indeed. This game would just not getting there, but still.
What GPU do we have? 5080, right?
I want to say no. I'm not sure actually.
58 or 5090?
I think maybe even 5090. Okay. Because I see VRAM, it's 30. It says it has 34 gigs of VRAM. So I want to say 5090. Anyway, I'm playing on 1080p, obviously. No upscaling at the moment, so it's all native. No frame gen and all the settings. Yeah, well, not yet.
Does it support it, or you did it?
Yeah. No. I disabled it for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and there's multiple
4.5.
Yeah.
So basic 4.5, I believe you can have 6 frames, 5 fake frames.
Not sure, indeed. Because it goes quite quickly.
It 2 weeks ago, last week.
Yeah. But there's also the L profile. I'm not sure, indeed. We need to check. Anyway, I started with it off, and then we can turn it on later. And then see, this is the thing. I'm not literate with the controller because I need to there's triggers and stuff. Anyway. Preset Ultra, so it's like everything Ultra.
You're not Mario Kart fan or Mortal Kombat?
No, I used to, but then still on PC. Anyway.
Mario Kart's not on PC, Peter.
No, I know, but Mortal Kombat definitely was. That's where it started, so,
Not sure.
No, actually, no, it started in the arcade. I'm sorry. No, arcade. In the arcades, literally arcade machines. That's how it started. Anyway. But yeah, so all presets, everything is on Ultra, and that's it. And I'm using a Force GC300 wireless controller, which has been great. So it's not hardware fault, obviously.
I'm going to show the controller.
Yeah, well, we have the box here as well.
You have the box?
If you want to show that.
Peter with his game controller.
Oh yeah. I mean, this one is pretty damn good. And also it has you know, the
Switches?
You can you can set the how far the trigger goes in. Let's say so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now it goes all the way down, and if you put this one that way, it goes only halfway. So you don't have to. It still registers as a full squeeze, but
lazy trigger.
Not that, but it depends on what you want, and it has the paddles on the back as well. It can do Bluetooth and wireless. No changes. All right, so there we go.
I've already lost half
my. So this is the thing, right? My perspective is already. Come on. And I'm just a button master, really.
So how does this game compare? Is this like Assassin's Creed like?
No. Here we go. So I'm already dead. No, it's. I've also wondered that because it's quite a special game. It's kind of a mix. They've told me between The Witcher 3 because it is an open world and you can, you know, you've got stuff you can do. It's story driven as well.
So it's looting, it's upgrading.
Yeah, a little bit indeed, and then tweaking different things. You can also upgrade skills and stuff like that if you have them. No, I mean, you know, of the character.
Do you need to defeat this boss, or can you run away?
No, in this case, indeed, I need to.
So you have a problem.
Them. Yes, I do.
And this is like
this is where I got
like
stuck.
10 minutes in the game, or
no,
Okay.
no, because I, you know, again, like I said, it takes a bit of time, and maybe I can actually add some skills. I don't know how many skill points I have. Oh, there we go. Okay, so maybe I need to. Should I max out my health bar so I can tank him a bit more, or I don't know. Don't forget to parry. I don't know.
More sandbox than story heaven. Heavy.
Yeah, it is. Like the story
it's the
is
successor
optional.
Of Black Desert.
Yeah, indeed. So I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do here. It's a very expansive game as well. The map is huge. I don't know what the best way to defeat
Witcher
this
3
guy
mixed
is.
with Diablo.
I wouldn't say Diablo, honestly. I don't quite see how this mixes with Diablo. Because that's more of an isometric or ISO, I don't know what it's called. Like the view is very different. 10 plus hours in? No, not really.
10 plus minutes.
Not really, but yeah. I don't know what to do. I have six
Can you not
artifacts.
make a save game and then?
No, I tried to. That's why I tried to earlier. But in this boss fight, there's no point in.
Okay.
Because you're in this boss fight,
Yeah.
and so yeah, it's kind of where I got up to, and then I couldn't defeat him quickly, and then we kind of ran out of time. So I'm gonna do 2 points into health. Maybe that.
Are there experts in the chat?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. And because I'm a button masher, I need to be able to
Mix with Zelda. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I have also heard that, but I'm not a big Zelda player. Shield dash.
Zelda is a beautiful game.
I know. Okay, I'm just gonna put a lot of points in this like sword play. Not enough items. Oh crap. Okay. So okay. So it takes multiple. Okay. What else?
Boost attack over health.
Yeah, I'm trying that, and then maybe a stab or something. Do I have enough? I do. Okay. All right. So stabby, and let's see. And then I need to. Let's take the wrong button. I'm just gonna keep my shield up and then try and attack him. There we go. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I don't even know how to heal because I never, like in the story up until now, I didn't really have to heal. So
Crimson Desert, how can you heal yourself?
You'll pay dearly for coveting my strength.
So he just ignores my blocks anyway.
Eat food, press F3 on the PC.
I'm playing with a controller.
The right D pad.
The right D-pad?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can rest, sleep, but probably in boss fight
No,
you cannot sleep.
no, yeah.
Passive regen, so stay away, and cooking.
You lost your war.
Give me a second, I'm gonna find the kitchen.
Don't you have magic, Peter?
Oh, return to... Oh. Oh, okay. So I have a... Okay. Where's the
This
battlefield?
power is mine. No one can take it from me.
So, wait, that's rude. I was doing an attack.
Might is power. You'll pay dearly for coveting
Okay,
my
I thought that would slow down time, but it didn't, so...
Never skip the tutorial.
I did. It's just again like this is like massive dad brain. It's that's the skill issue. I did go through the tutorial. I forgot all of it because that's just it's like I did all those complicated. Okay, now you need to do this combo and that combo and then press this button and that trigger like
That. What if you play with keyboard and mouse?
yeah no that's not gonna improve it because you still need you still need to.
I hate controller as well. That just because
It's not about controller. It's really and it's about like there's too many things to pay attention to. I need like a simple game. This is too much.
so we didn't need to rush all the motherboards.
Might is power.
Maybe not now.
No, you could have told me like, yeah, I'm in the boss fight and I suck.
You'll pay dearly for
Probably wouldn't.
coveting my strength.
But yeah, sure.
This looks good, Peter.
No.
Okay, not so much.
Your life is nothing.
I think you need more distance.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, he closes the distance every time. I don't know. Yeah, I just like roaming around killing bandits. That's what I've been doing. So this is the first boss fight, and I'm kind of like, okay. Also, I was really confused at
Explosive
first.
Cat has a good hint.
What?
Try not to get hit, maybe.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I don't know, like,
Old man gaming.
yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's just try and. So okay, I need to every time I die, I need to completely redo this again. The
So
skills.
they said attack over health.
Yeah. So that's what I did now, right?
Okay.
So
Your war Northlander. For daring to stand
thing is,
before
like-
me, you will now lose your life.
this guy actually. Wow. Okay. When you try to block his attacks, it
Power is mine. No one can take it from me.
even then it damages you, but also it eats away at your stamina.
Might is power.
And he ducks away as well, which is annoying. Where's the battlefield?
Pay dearly for coveting my strength.
Ooh, get ahead of it.
Probably this is how it's probably regen. No, never mind.
Your life is nothing but fodder for my
Well,
blade.
Peter, you have him at 50%. You can do this.
That depends.
No.
How many days will this stream last?
Okay, maybe we
Okay,
can
no,
make
no.
commitment. We're not going home before Peter beats this boss.
Jesus Christ.
You will not see your children tonight, Peter.
Where's the bed? Like again, I was just going through the story before this, which was fine. And then now this is where
You
this is-
ended up in the boss fight.
Well,
You will now
yeah, and this is the part where I found some footage before as well, like when I was trying to find out what kind of game this is. And I was like, oh, so it's more like Souls-like, which these battles do kind of feel a bit more Soulsy, I guess, because you really do need to
might is power.
Okay,
really want to.
I just did another lucky draw. You can prove if you're better than Peter in this game.
That's not difficult.
Yeah, another one with a with a loyalty bonus. PXL Pusher 72. Congrats! In the coming days, you will get this game code by email. PXL Pusher 72.
Ooh, this big one's trouble.
This looks good, Peter. Still, you haven't.
No. Man, he's doing like
This is what you need to do. Yeah,
this roll.
yeah, but when he's doing the magic stuff or whatever it's called.
There's no way. He just goes through my.
You
my
are
block.
improving.
I know. Like timing is also a thing, but okay.
We get
Mid
a
for light and heavy attacks. If you have an axe, equip it. Faster than a long sword.
retry.
I don't
Best
know
advice.
if I have a long sword. Wait.
Get good.
Yeah, I
Massive
know
attack.
that's the best advice. I know. Get good. Just get good. Okay, let me see. Where's my inventory? So
An axe?
yeah, so there is an axe, but like I don't think I'm using a long sword, am I? Because I'm using like a normal one-handed sword, I believe. But I can try and swap it out for an axe. In terms of damage, it shouldn't do. Wait. All right.
Are you playing a hard difficulty? Can you go to settings maybe?
no idea.
Maybe you can switch it. Oh, I'm laughing my ass off if this is easy.
It's probably easy. I wouldn't. What is it? Oh crap! See this? I'm crap at this. It doesn't even accessibility. I don't know. What does it say?
Not here.
I would have expected languages and gameplay, but there's no. I don't know. Is there? I didn't even see. I don't remember having a difficulty slider in the game. I don't think there is. I think this might be.
Calling Mayhem, have you considered hitting him with your weapon?
No. Let's try that. Okay, let's do some
there isn't
upscaling
one.
while we're at it.
No difficulty.
Yeah,
you cannot
so
switch.
exactly.
Sorry.
Upscale resolution. I don't know. What is it? What shall we do? Balanced.
I like
quality.
balanced.
Let's do quality, and then do some frame generation while we're at it. And I don't know, ray reconstruction, yeah. And then apply. I don't hope we need to reboot the game.
Oh, this one was annoying with loading, right?
I don't know.
Took a long time. No,
Oh,
there
we
it is.
go. Right, so maybe I just needed more FPS.
You lost your war, Northlander.
So 400
Dare to
FPS.
stand before me, you will now lose your life. No one can take it from me.
He's just ignoring my blocks, man, and my attacks as well.
That's it. Go away.
Might is power.
Jump, can you jump?
No, I can try and evade.
You pay dearly for coveting my strength.
So my timing was bad. I really don't know how to carry.
You guys are lucky I'm not playing it.
Oh. See, now I'm accidentally pushing buttons I shouldn't.
Try to aim at him.
No.
Last time was better.
I know. Again, Mike. Okay, that's. Oh, I didn't do my skills, by the way. So I
That's
switched
it.
weapon. I didn't actually. Okay. Right.
Anyone getting you created too many entries in the Gleam page? Let me check for you.
All right, and then switching out for the
No, I
axe
don't know your
again.
name.
I do think that the axe did more damage, a little bit. Critical rate is a bit higher, that's for sure. And then wait, I have better gear. Why don't I? Oh.
You lost your
Didn't mean to exit the menu. I have better gear. Why don't I do that for a second as well? This is better armor. This is better armor. This is better armor. Okay. So I think that should help a bit. I also have, let's swap that out. Yeah, so I've just been playing through the game and not really paying attention too much to all these things.
war, Northlander.
Oh,
For daring to stand before me, you will now lose your life.
yeah, I was doing an attack. It was my turn.
Might is power. You'll pay dearly for coveting my Your life is
They're
nothing
saying,
but
Skeets is
fodder for
saying,
my
oh my god,
brains.
you have almost 500 silver. Not sure what that means.
Yeah, I did try to find a lot of. That's the thing. What I do in a game like this as well is that when I find like bandit camp or something, I will look through everything to try and get as much stuff as I can, and then I try
But
selling
can you buy? Can you spend it? Can you upgrade something?
it. Not right now, no.
Okay.
All right. So now,
Oh, VPN.
so now I have to do everything over again. This is, oh my god. Okay. This, that, and then do the skills again. This is annoying, man. And again, I still suck, so it's not like it's gonna help all that much.
Yeah, this is not a good start,
Daring
Peter.
to stand before me, you will now lose your life.
Why doesn't it automatically center behind me?
No one can take it from me. Might is power.
Even no scratch.
I'm invading.
You pay dearly for coveting my strength.
Oh. Oh. Wait, what the hell is that?
Your life is nothing but fodder for my blade.
Oh, you're doing the evasive roll now. Alright.
Well, probably need that.
Get over.
Yeah, this is it. 50%. You go.
Oh, come on.
Didn't take long. Watch out. 40%.
Come on.
100%.
Not even.
Yeah, we're going to have it, Peter. Kill, kill.
Does he? Okay. Uh-oh. No, 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 no.
You can still do it.
No, I can't. No, 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 no. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way.
Oh, come on. Hey, this was very close. You're improving.
I'd also get a pet before doing this. I don't know. Revive? Then I only have 30%. Okay, let's try it, because maybe then, I don't know if he will be, you know, at his health that he was.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Boy, boy, boy. No. What is?
Yeah, aim at him and then do this.
No, no, that doesn't do anything. Go.
Probably it's like Mortal Kombat, like, come here. Yes, Peter.
No. He's kicking me.
This is it.
Alright, okay, well, I do it again. I'm getting a cutscene. Okay, alright, there we go. Finally. So I just needed to cheese him by doing the revive.
No! Quickly! Tend to my wounds!
The tyrant has fallen. No, everybody liked him by the look of it.
The founder of our great guild once said, "A merchant lives and dies by the trust
So I guess
they
now we can
foster.
end the stream, right?
Yeah, indeed.
All we have fostered."
Colin Mayhem is saying every time you die you should have to give away another copy of the game. We did it with what game?
Elden Ring.
Elden
You
Ring,
guys
and I was
did that.
playing.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Cost a lot of
restore
game
our
codes.
My God, we didn't have enough. I think in the end you had to renegotiate after that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not something we should
I
do
usually
these
with this
kind
as
of
well. I
games.
usually just go fast forward and go through this, because again, like, I'm usually on the clock. I only have a few hours to play games, so then I want to quickly go through it because I want to play the story anyway. But it's a really nice game. Like, I have been enjoying it a bit more, the more I played it. But it takes a while to get into it.
Bloody good news. The market's back to life.
And again, fast forward.
Do you also have a base? You need to build something? Or expand something?
I think there is at some point, you can indeed, but right at the beginning you're kind of like a nobody.
He offers his deepest thanks for
Even
putting
your
an
people
end
are killed
because of
and
your
stuff
help.
like
Looks
that.
like a knight. I mean, you have your armor.
No, that's stuff that I got from playing as well and from a vendor.
Listen to me prattling on. I have some information.
But basically, and that's why I think it's...
Why are all the flowers and all the...
Oh, because I'm fast forward.
Oh, I was
Because
like...
then everything's going a bit faster.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, like that. Because if I don't do that, now it's like... It's still windy, but it's less fast.
I certainly will.
So yeah. And so these are the things that I kind of at some point struggle to keep up with, because there's a lot of layers of things like gears and skills and, you know. And then you get a new mission, and so you get, what is it, in the journal.
You're at chapter 3 already? Skeets is still at chapter 1.
Looks like it, yeah. Well, I tried to go through it, you know, a bit quicker, but it's, yeah.
That's why you missed the tutorial.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. And also I've done 0 faction quests yet.
Or like side quests.
I think you can, faction quest is more like you can get bonuses from and gain trust from the different factions in the area. But this is only one of the, this is Hernand, and then, I mean, the map is freaking huge.
Show us the map. Whoa.
And this is, it like everything can be, like, so I'm not even, I'm just in a very, very small area at the moment.
Well, this would be nice if you like the game.
The thing is, like, if you have the time for it, indeed.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, this offers a lot of value for a game. Like, you pay, you know, a certain price. There is so much to discover and so much to see. It's really impressive, and it looks really pretty as well. Like the world. I'm trying to see where's Hernand. Hernand is, I think, there, like with that castle. But I haven't really, like, I know that there's like a skill where you can fly as well. There we go.
Oh!
Yeah, but that's like, I've barely unlocked that. Now I'm just, you know, I'm floating, let's say. So I know that there are other, you can actually use that to travel quite fast, but you need like several skills with that. So yeah, it's, but it's a beautiful game. And like a lot of details, like simple things like this. You get stuck there actually. Or actually, I don't know. Maybe you can. Here we go. You can actually. Like almost everything is destructible as well, which is cool. Although I've seen that if I do, I'm surprised that it hasn't come up yet. But when I was on my horse, let's see if I can call him. Yeah. Here we go. And I was actually riding through some of the things at the side of the road. The what do you call it, fences, I think. And then it actually told me that I was getting like a GTA type of wanted level. For,
5 stars.
For vandalism or whatever, you know. So you actually you go through this, for example, and then you can actually, if you don't watch out, you can actually get like a wanted level because you're doing criminal things. So, but yeah, it's a really nice game. And I'm probably going exactly the wrong way. Yeah, because I can't get up here with the horse. Okay. Because I need to be going to the right, it seems. But yeah, so I really haven't been able to do it justice in terms of playing the game enough to really get to know it. It's a skill issue and a time issue.
More a time issue. I mean, skill you can learn.
Yeah, true. If I'd be able to put more hours in, then probably I could learn it. But then still, it's like, there's a level of complexity in this game that's really not for me at the moment. Like it takes too much mental power.
Capacity,
yeah, something like that. So it's not. You could sit you sit and play this game like very laid back? But
You know, one of my sons, one is 11, the other one is 13. They like to play Fortnite and sometimes Call of Duty. He's not allowed to play, but you know. But they don't have the attention span to play this kind of games.
no, indeed.
I mean, yes, it's English and it's a little bit difficult for them, but
the complexity of the different levels of things that's going on.
But also
there,
they don't have the attention span, the time for this. You know,
No.
it's more like they jump into a game and TikTok and it's a pity.
It is.
I mean,
they are
will there in
missing
the
out.
future be people who want to play these kind of games? Yeah, the old ones.
like you and me?
No, well,
I
not
wanted
me.
to.
I like Assassin's Creed, something like that. But it's kind of repetitive.
Yeah, I know. So this is really the thing here. Oh, see, now I get like crime vandalism. You see that? Because I accidentally. Oh my God, I can't.
So
There we go. Even more vandalism. Hey, so now I've got a bounty.
run.
Yikes!
Scum. Stop right there.
Stop right there.
Hungry for attention, are you?
Oh, so these guards are saying stop right there, but they're not really doing anything to come and get me.
Oh.
Ooh, that big guy might be. No. I don't know if they're gonna do anything.
You can kill him, right?
Oh, look, he's scared of me, I think.
Whoa, that's nice. Like a giant.
He's an ogre, I think.
Mm.
Yeah. But let me see, where's the... Okay, that's where I
Gonna
need to
help
go.
me out or not?
Yeah, this is played with the X3D CPU. Peter, is it 5090 or?
Cliff,
Marius.
I think it's a 5090.
so the rumors were true.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
What happened to
5090 Supreme.
Yes, yeah.
Never
Yeah,
mind
so it's a
that.
really good
I'm
graphics
just
card as
glad
well.
I'm
You can see
still
now I'm
breathing.
getting close to
Come on, let's
500
work.
FPS. Obviously that's with frame gen and DLSS.
Everyone's
But yeah, the
scattered.
visual
1080p.
quality
Wins
actually,
after that
and this
night.
is 1080p,
Yeah.
yeah. But the visual quality, it's really good,
But
you
Andrew and
know,
Naira
even
got
with
blown back my
DLSS
way.
and frame
They'll
gen.
be thrilled to see
But
you.
this is the type of game where frame gen is really excellent because it's not like that fast-paced, fast-moving, which is excellent for DLSS and for frame gen.
Something wrong.
The Bleed Bandits. Downright nasty bunch of brutes. Oh. They love to
This
pick
actually looks
fights.
better than native
Come on.
in this
Best not to
regard.
get involved.
You're as sharp as ever.
Oh, I
Peter.
can't fast
Gather
forward
some
through
useful
this. Yes.
information as well.
I'm going to finish it.
And you'd
All
be
right.
surprised the gossip that finds its way back to
I'm
the
first going
hovels.
to do another giveaway.
Anything
How do we
on
do
the
that?
marquee?
Okay.
You mean Marquis Circus?
The winners.
He's a generous man.
Draw.
Everyone
Mr. What
speaks well of him.
CPU are you using? How much RAM? How
on
much
my way
RAM?
to see you.
Probably 32.
Yeah, you'll help us
Maybe
recruit.
I don't know.
Fresh start.
Yeah, probably 32.
Yeah. The CPU is a what was it?
X3D.
I'll go and tell
X3, yeah, but
Andrew and Naira you're back.
99.
You can open hardware info.
Let me see. Actually, we should have it here, right? So this is a Supreme. Does it say? Oh no, it doesn't. I thought it would say here somewhere. It is installed, so I'm not sure why. Oh, then it's going to be difficult to find, I think, because it's on the desktop.
Alt F4.
Yeah. No, actually, we could. There we go.
This is a setup.
W
not?
info.
Oh, okay.
No. So you can. Oh, this is sensors indeed, but still, I mean, you can see it's Ryzen 7 9850 X3D. Memory.
Hey,
It says
speak up.
timings. Don't know. Ah, well, doesn't matter. Anyway, very powerful system with a 5090 on it as well. The memory. Oh, here you go. It's 32 gigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 DIMMs.
Exactly.
Okay, last winner for today. For this, you know, I like the game as well. Yeah, this is not really my type of game, but yeah. I would lose too many hours in this.
Yeah,
Which I don't have.
That's the thing. You need to. I think this is the type of game. It would be a shame if you want to rush through it, like I've been trying to do as well, because then you're missing a lot of the good stuff and you know, the storytelling a little bit as well, but especially the mechanics.
You should couch game this.
Yes, and then you know, take your time, have like a whole weekend or something to figure this out, or maybe like a whole week, like a holiday. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately for me, I don't have the time to do that.
Okay, last one for
it.
today. I already did it.
Yes. You can rush through this. You can try, but the thing is, I think you'll miss too much. So that's a shame.
Also with loyalty bonus, Mima Gint. Mima Gint.
Mimagaind. All right, Mimagaind.
Congratulations.
And so we have 4 winners.
Yeah, and in 2 weeks' time, we are here with Pragmata, new game.
Yep.
When does it launch? 17th or something?
I don't know exactly.
Of when? Yeah, I think the 17th.
Yeah.
We're going to do that with a new QD OLED monitor.
Yep.
360 FPS.
Yep.
And maybe we're trying to get a guest from Samsung Display.
Yep.
Working on that. So then we can talk about all the ins and outs about all the QD OLED monitors.
Yeah, all the new things there, and obviously, yeah, who better than Samsung Display to talk about it if we can?
Yeah. So that will be the
22nd.
22nd,
Yeah.
Wednesday 22nd.
2 weeks time.
Just before my holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not mine.
No. Will I join you or not?
I don't know.
Probably.
We'll see.
Thank you all for joining.
Thanks for joining, and take
Have a
care.
good day.
And see you in 2 weeks.
And bye-bye.
Bye.
My holiday.
Wait, what holiday?